So here we go. 2 turns. This army's definitely ready to take on whatever's left of the Austrians can throw at them. Pretty much all like I said, all my ministers are pretty good. I don't need to replace them right now. So
Altro?
Battery researched.
Mio sire.
So here's my army already. So let's see. Should I send 2 armies against? I'm trying to think where this army would best be used. Well, for now, I'm just gonna pull these guys out of Vienna.
Da sinistra. In marcia. Sì, mio sire. Signore. I vostri ordini.
This army is pretty also.
Signore,
This army is kind of experienced, not because I got those
Vostra
upgrades.
Maestà.
2 turns, of course, as usual. It's not defended, Transylvania. So it's gonna just be a quick sweep. I'm gonna actually give these territories to Hungary, probably just to strengthen their power. I don't know what to do with this army though. I guess I'll send these guys up all the way over here.
Truppe avanti. Accampiamoci.
Yeah, I'll research fire and advance for now. Let me upgrade my military academy in Rome. Also, $2,000 left. I'm gonna change that to an opera house in Venice, since I already have an ordnance factory in Vienna. Let's end the turn. Of course, my troops are now moving in. I don't see a big Prussian army besides up here. And now they're moving down a little. I think they're responding to the threat of my troops. Spain has had a revolution. Yes, Spain's had a revolution. Now it's a what's it called? Republic, I think. More troops recruited in Austria, building complete. Yeah, so I'm happy about that. Time to take Transylvania.
Pronti. Cingere
They won't
d'assedio.
surrender. So, auto.
Intrepidi, imbattuti. Preparatevi alla guerra.
Liberated
Altri ordini?
Romania.
In attesa di ordini.
And you know what?
Avanti,
I'm
in
going
marcia.
to move this big army down to...
Signore.
This army I'm going to move down to take,
Non posso farlo.
to take,
Accampiamoci.
that territory. Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to finish off the Austrians actually first. And also replenish while I'm going along. This new army, I mean, if I declare war on Prussia, they can't really attack me, really. They could try to come and take this territory, but I don't think so.
Preparatevi
Let's
alla
declare
battaglia.
war. I think Denmark, Mecklenburg, I'm joined by Hungary, France, Italy, Romania, and Spain.
Preparate le truppe alla battaglia.
So next turn, my new army will have its first real test. Well, it takes Bresalu, I think that's how you say it. I'm going to actually recruit. Yeah. So as soon as the military academy is done, I'll definitely have a better chance of I'm gonna upgrade my road system next turn when I get enough money, starting with Rome.
Siamo pronti.
Research is going fine. Nothing's really changing. I'll be able to get a lot more money next turn. Right now I'm making 4,500. Not a lot, but it's a decent amount. Now let me see if I can get Where's Transylvania. I can't get trade with Romania because I don't control any territory that links up with theirs, so that kind of sucks, but oh well. Like I said, this general should have gained. He gained one trait. He's still kind of crappy general. Excuse me. Yeah. So I'm gonna just upgrade my Grand Estates in. Oh, it was targeted. Let's see how public order is. I'm okay, pretty much. Naples, of course, isn't that thrilled about it, but I'm gonna switch that. So let's end the turn. Oh, sorry if you heard that. So, I'm just gonna upgrade to my economic buildings. And my army is now going to move northwards towards. I'm gonna disband this unit of militia. Send this army up towards Galatia. It's the Austrians really have no chance, and this army is now. Let's see. I know what's in there, so I'm just gonna send this army more north. I'm gonna send my agent north so he can Let's see. I doubt they'll surrender this territory, but they may. Ah, yes, they'll surrender.
Leviamo l'assedio.
So taking the settlement without a shot, being fired, pretty good. My army is now fully strong, and they're definitely going to be ready to do whatever it takes. I feel like I'm kind of expanding in a weird direction, though. If you look at my map, it's like you come up from Italy, and then there's only this small pass between like Croatia, Vienna, and I'm just expanding upwards. So it's kind of like my territory is kind of weirdly connected. But you know what? I don't care. I can get a trade agreement with Saxony now, so. Definitely. I'll need that in the long run. More money, so it's a good thing. The economy, I hope, is pretty good here. Research is going good. Next turn, things should be ready. So my two armies, after I take Russia, I'm gonna move this army up towards Warsaw, capture Poland. I'm actually gonna liberate it. And then I'll take East Prussia, West Prussia with this army, with my experienced army here. And then I'm gonna move over and help and hopefully combine the two armies for an assault on Berlin. That should be fun. I hope you guys are enjoying this campaign. Like I said, okay. Great Britain has taken over here. They've taken over what's it called? Well, not really Normandy. They've taken over they've taken over Rennes. So the French better respond by taking it back, or else I'm definitely won't send support to the French, because the French don't need support, really. And the French have a huge empire westward. It's probably just because the French don't have that many troops in France. I don't know why though. They have a huge army in Paris. Agent recruited. Good, another agent. This one's gonna go to Warsaw.
Vedo tutto, sento tutto.
There's no army in Warsaw. Oh, always a good thing. I'm kind of a little scared though of myself stretching my lines thin. And like, 'cause my empire's in a weird position. 3 turns and then what's left of the Austrians shall be mine. This army's pretty retrained. They're fully retrained actually, so I don't expect anything bad to come from that. I really wish I could have better infrastructure, so next turn I plan on upgrading. Oh, let me see. Croatia probably, yeah, I need to upgrade the infrastructure in Moravia here. It's okay. Yeah, so I pretty much just secured my entire eastern flank by liberating Romania and Hungary, and also I'm gonna get an alliance with the Ottoman Empire. So yeah, now that I have an alliance with the Ottomans, my entire western flank is pretty much secured, so I can just focus on Prussia now. And like I said, my territory looks really weird. I mean, like, there's only a small strip of land heading upwards and then taking over all of Prussia, blah blah blah. I'm gonna go for Saxony after I take the rest of Prussia. They're indifferent to me. But they are hostile. They are at war with Prussia. Saxony's at war with Prussia, so hopefully I get to Berlin before they do. Join war against Portugal. And they'll join the war against Mecklenburg. Why not? I'm gonna get the canceled trade agreement, but Portugal's tiny, it's not really important. And they're gonna probably attack me next turn, which I would like, so I'm just gonna have my army sit there. Hopefully that doesn't cost me too much damage in my income. I'm gonna move these guys. Gonna move my first best trained army to take Malaysia. It's pretty defended. I think they have cav, militia, infantry. Not a lot though. And like I said, I didn't really expect anything to be gonna build a court of appeals in Vienna. Rome is building the court of appeals and the military academy. Should be done soon. And my stand-ins really should gone up, because I mean, you can see my territory and who likes me, who hates me. So thank God there's pretty much it's equal now. But as you can see, my territory is weird. I'm really concerned that it just like spreads down and then hits upward. Like, my territory isn't really a normal empire. It's just like a string of territories that I've conquered. Like, all I control of the old Austrian Empire is pretty much their German lands, like Croatia, Vienna, Moravia. And I'm a little concerned about that, but I'm not gonna fuss over it. Let's end. Let's end and see if they attack. Surprisingly, Warsaw, no troops in it, and they're sieging me. They're besieging me. How the hell do they expect to win this battle? I don't even know. Sabotage. Yeah. I can hold out for 3 turns, so they have. Their troops are okay. Technology advanced. So let's see. So pretty much I'm just researching mass production and steam engine, and for some reason I'm researching naval technology. I don't want to though. My army will hopefully hold out in Vienna, and in southern Germany, and finally it's time to say goodbye to the Austrian
Assediateli!
I am gonna fight this since this is the last battle the Austrians will probably need. Will probably ever fight. I really have the advantage. You know what? I'm just gonna siege.
Assedio in corso.
Because there's no way reinforcements could get to them. Warsaw's undefended. How about East Prussia? East Prussia's undefended. So they pretty much left their entire flank open. That's good. Once I take out the Austrians, they won't have anywhere to run. I thank all of you in the LEG and outside of the LEG for watching this campaign. I am getting a lot more views than I usually have. Most of my videos have like 45 views now, which is a lot more than what I had before. Prussia still isn't attacking. I just want to see if it's a good call if I should attack them or not.